Welcome to my live call tonight. This is Jeff Al Gilberts, and for those of you that do not know me, I've been involved in network marketing over 40 years, so I'm going to share some things that could be helpful possibly to you if you're involved in network marketing. And question tonight is, what is relaxed intensity? What is that? Hey Jody, good evening. Boy, you're a warrior, girl. You hang in there. Enjoyed speaking with you today. Who else is going to join us? And Tamara, how are you in Missouri? Good to see you. I was in my gym, so no time to shower or anything, so I just said, okay, I'm gonna get this out now. Last night I was on a Zoom call, too busy to do a live and share anything. But tonight I will. George in New York City, good to see you. As Lena from Malaysia, the country of Malaysia. Nice to see you. And Bill, how are you doing? Forgot where you're from, but Miss Lee, annyeonghaseyo from South Korea. Nice to see you. And Judy, hello, nice to see you, Judy. Yeah, that's right. That's what you see in the background, Tennessee, the Great Smoky Mountains. And Daniel, bonjour, my French friend. Nice to see you on this call as well. And we also have joining us, who else out there? Okay, so, and Anna from Coral Springs, Florida. Nice to see you, Anna. Hope you are doing well. Enjoying, don't even remember where Coral Springs is. I lose my geography sometimes on Florida. Get East Coast confused with West Coast. And Steve, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you on the call tonight. So anyway, gonna get started here. Hello, Daniette. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. You know, I always learn things when I do calls with different leaders. Like, well, we used to say three-way calls. But now on Zoom, we're doing three-way calls, right? But in just listening to people, it's great because I love it, because it reminds me of so many fundamental things that keep repeating when we prospect people, when we talk to people. And so I see that's it's an education. I love it. That's why I always love jumping on calls and finding out what's on people's mind. And I thought I would share that with you. That when I was doing a Zoom call last night, supporting somebody, and they had their prospect on, and I could see that the person was overthinking the business. So this is a common problem, especially with educated people. I don't want to suggest that the people in network marketing are not educated people. Of course, they're educated people. But I'm talking about in a secular sense where they've spent most of their life in business and getting a degree and things like that. They tend to overthink it. But either way, even if they don't have a degree, many people overthink it. I was just in this man's case, though, I could tell he had a business he ran and all that, but anyway, but in talking, one thing I've learned is that when I see people wanting to search for what's wrong in what you're presenting, it's sort of funny to me because it's entertainment to me. It really is, because I'm always wondering, okay, what's he going to come out with? And then what's my response going to be? And so it's curious to me to be in these situations. But one of the first things that he came up with was marketing, in the word network marketing. So he says, I don't really have a background in marketing. And that was his first objection. He says, I don't know that I would really be good at marketing. And so I said, well, let me tell you my background. My background was cleaning floors at night. I mean, really, stripping floors, being in there 10 hours, it's a workout, believe me. You have no idea. That's not marketing, and that's my background. I went as far as, I graduated from high school, and I probably only graduated because they wanted to move me along. So, anyway, I was a rebel with a cause, right? But I told, and so he kept going back to the word marketing, and I said to him, this is what I want you to do. I said, sir, can we just stop right there? Again, I don't have a background in marketing. I've done well in network marketing. Others have done very well in network marketing, okay? We've done well in what we've done well with, okay? But since marketing seems to be something that you're really honing in on, I want you to, again, we're not marketers. I don't have a marketing degree. I don't spend $10,000 a month running Facebook ads. I know some leaders who do. They do. They throw a lot of money in it to have enough prospects coming through the pipeline so they can prospect them. I'm not one of those, okay? So I said, let's just remove the word marketing with promoting. How about that? Because I'm a promoter and you're a promoter. Because if you love anything and you're passionate about it, I promise you, you're talking about it to others. Everybody does this. Everybody promotes. So that was the first part of that, objection. And then it's like, okay, then who and where do I go to? I said, well, you're running 3 different businesses. You got 3 different businesses. I said, and what is your age? And he mentioned he was in his, I think he said 44, 45. I said, so you're 45. We won't count your first 10 years, okay? Because your first 10 years, you might have some mental fog. I said, but the last 30, 35 years, you've met some incredible people. And what I want you to do is simply empty your head out on a notepad and start writing names down and don't discriminate. If we say that we're in network marketing, that's part of our marketing is just the people that we know. But we're promoters, and that's what we have to understand. We are promoters. Now, here's the thing that I chose as a subject tonight was relaxed intensity. And so for those of you out there, I want you to pay attention to that. Because the problem with so many people is they think they have to be something they're not in order to be successful at this. And they come up with all these different stories why it can't be done. Yellow in Northeast India, nice to see you. And I bring up that man on the Zoom call last night because we ended up having a nice conversation about that. But anyway, when you think about relaxed intensity, you might be thinking sort of sounds like a contradiction, right? You're relaxed and you're intense. I mean, those are opposites. I mean, when it comes to prospecting, it's definitely intense. I mean, a lot of people have to really motivate themselves, push themselves to prospect. Some people don't like doing that. Some people have a problem. They think, well, I don't want to sell to family and friends. So all these stories going on that hold people back from ever being great in this business. I can tell you right now, I didn't go after family and friends. I never did. It's nothing wrong with it. I have leaders around the world that have done that well, and all their families are in their business. I mean, they're all in business together. I think it's wonderful. I'm just not one of those that did that, okay? So the thing is, good to see you, David. When we talk about this very thing is that we spend too much of our time trying to convince ourselves to do something that we are not comfortable with. And that's what too many people do. And so companies and uplines have trained so many out there that they're in the business of sales. Matter of fact, they say that the very description of their business is direct sales. Now, if you're in, let's say if you're in India, if you're in the Philippines, if you're in countries like that, direct sales is very important, very important. And a lot of people have to do it that way. And nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. But for those of you that are in North America, that's just not what people want to do in this country. Sales is something that they sort of run from, okay? They run from it. They're just not comfortable asking people for money to buy something. So the thing about it is, I want you to feel and think differently about it. Because when we think about prospecting that is intense versus relaxed intensity, which means you're not concerned about the decision the person makes. You just want to enjoy what you do. You're relaxed about it. So you're not uptight about what the outcome is going to be. Now, how do we arrive to that mindset? That's what we have to think about. Because a lot of this is mindset. And so when we think about relaxed intensity and about enjoying what we do, we just have to look at network marketing totally different. So what I want you to do is tonight, let me get some water. I just got out of the gym. What I want you to do is write down tonight, what problem does your product fix? whatever that is. What problem does it fix? How does it give value to people? How does it make people's lives have better quality? Makes it easier. Think about that. Because if you're passionate about your product, then it's not going to be hard for you to come up with those answers. Second is understand that people are looking for one thing and one thing only, and that is solutions to their what? To their problems in life. That's what they want to buy. Solutions to their problems in life, and a lot of that is financial. So being able to work from home and provide for their families, have an income, is very appealing to those people, especially when we see so much disruption today because of what's going on. So much disruption. People are looking for ways to earn money. So then what are you? Are you a salesperson? No, not if you want relaxed intensity. Now, if you want to be uptight and hate what you do, be that. You can try to convince people to just buy things. But if you want to be a person that has relaxed intensity, you have to be a consultant that helps people arrive at a decision that they are happy with and you feel good about it. Matter of fact, you're relaxed about it. I think relaxed intensity definitely describes me because I was never hardcore about this business in all the decades that I've been in network marketing. I always wanted people to feel good about the decision they made. So if they made a decision to join, then that's great. I want them to feel good about it. I feel good because they feel good about it. But at the same time, I know there's going to be this identity issue. What am I? What is the role I play? What am I supposed to do? Are my values congruent with that? Those are the questions they're going to be wondering in their mind. And so what you have to do is immediately put that to rest. You see, in North America, most people, when they buy, and this is true in Europe as well, they don't buy from you, they buy from a company. You ever notice that? You send somebody your page link, it's to what? To your company's website where they can purchase or join, right? So you're a consultant. That's the role you play. They're buying direct from the company. That expression, direct sales, I'm in direct sales, it's a direct sales company. Very few people in North America ever do direct sales. They are involved in the profession of network marketing by introducing products and services as a consultant to people so that they can buy from whoever makes it, from that company. And that's the role they play. Again, nothing wrong. If you do direct sales, nothing wrong with that. But tonight's discussion is on relaxed intensity, how you can feel good about helping others come to the right decision. And that is to helping them solve some of their problems in life. Now, some of that could be your product. Some of that could be because of the disruption we see in the workforce today. People need income. So the attitude that you need to have is, I have what that person has been looking for possibly all their life. You got to get that in your gut. That you have what people have been looking for all their life, and you're blessed to be the messenger. What an honor. What a privilege. That's incredible. What an attitude to have. But that's the attitude you have to have. And so that when you're helping that person, working with that person, you're not concerned about, are they going to join? Are they going to join? I need to get to the next rank. I need to increase my income. I need to get that special bonus promo that they're talking about. No, that's right. So those are my thoughts tonight, and is that be that consultant, not the salesperson. And if we call it marketing, I guess you could call it compassionate marketing, where we show compassion to people and we're not concerned about getting their money. We're concerned about them getting value out of what you're going to give them. And if that's a business opportunity, great. If that's a product, great. But tonight, do that and ask yourself, what problems do your products solve? And then even when you share those products, don't think about a sales transaction. Think that you are a person that shows compassion by helping solve problems in people's lives. And you know what, if that is your motivation, then you're going to see a lot of success in your business. A lot of success, because people know it. They're going to know it when they talk to you. And then the same thing with when you sponsor, you're going to help them. You know, you know, they need to feel that you are just that person that's going to be there and support and help them to get their business off the ground. And you need to be that person. I'm not saying do it for them, not saying that. I'm saying that you are there to support that person. You give them everything that they need, everything that you have in terms of equipping them for the business. And that's your job. That's your job. Being available for calls. Like last night I was going to do a Zoom, but someone really needed me on a Zoom call. I said, okay, got to do that. Because that's my job. I've been doing that job for almost 28 years now, full time. So that's the thing. I was on the, I don't know if you saw it on my page today, Tom Chenault. He did an interview with me today. Just such a great guy. I love Tom Chenault. What a wonderful man. He's been in 30 years in network marketing. Just wonderful. And he talked about that very fact. He said, Jeff, it's really all about staying consistent in what we do, right? I said, that's it. What creates momentum is monotony. Doing the same old things over and over again. Nothing glamorous. It's not exciting, but it works when you do it consistently. So keep supporting those leaders consistently. So thanks for getting on tonight. I love all you guys. I'll give you a shout out tomorrow night. And thanks for tuning in. You're awesome. See you then.